WROI News, streaming live at WROIFM.com. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, and by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Currently sitting at 41 degrees under a sunny sky here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. The Woodlawn Hospital Board met and discussed converting their physician offices to rural health clinics, which would increase the revenue from Medicare and Medicaid. Woodlawn CEO John Alley was our guest on the WROI Hospital Report and talked about the application process for that program.
We have a consultant coming in Thursday and Friday to help us with that application process. It takes about 8 to 14 months from the point we start it to it's completed. It's an extremely invasive procedure when we're looking at, we have to find some of the documents from 1948. But, eventually that will make a fairly big difference in our intake of cash.
He went on to tell us how important that revenue is.
Cash flow is the king in any business, and healthcare is no different. So as we're seeing where some of the major insurance companies are saying, well, we want another 1 or 2% discount, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you start adding those all up, all of a sudden, we've lost $1 or $2 million of cash flow because of the additional discounts. And we're kind of at their mercy. We're not a large system where we can go in and say, no, we're not going to do that. You're going to give us this discount. So whatever they kind of give to us, we argue a little bit, but long term, we know they're eventually going to win because the alternative is we don't take that insurance, which then is a burden for the patient.
And again, that was Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley. In economic news, the price of a gallon of gas has gone up in Indiana, with the average price up 16 cents a gallon from last week. Petroleum Analyst Patrick Dehaan says we should expect prices to go higher.
49 of the nation's 50 states saw gas prices rise, led by a double-digit increase in Indiana, West Virginia, and Ohio. A further rise of 15 to 25 cents per gallon is possible over the next 4 to 6 weeks.
Dehaan says oil prices and seasonal demands are what's driving the spike.
Gasoline prices are likely somewhere in the middle of their traditional seasonal rally that pushes them higher until April or May. Oil prices were little changed versus a week ago, holding just above the $56 per barrel level as wholesale gas prices edged higher on refinery maintenance and the continued transition to cleaner, more expensive gasoline now underway in all states.
And again, that was Petroleum Analyst Patrick Dehaan. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4 with a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a Double Stack, Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, or Crispy Chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
And again, we are sitting at 41 degrees under a mostly sunny sky here in downtown Rochester. Culver is at 39 degrees and the Grissom Aeroplex is at 41 degrees. We continue to see a mostly sunny to sunny sky the rest of the afternoon. We do have a high near 42. Tonight it'll be clear. We see a low around 24. Tomorrow, we see a sunny sky with a high near 48. Tomorrow night, we see a mostly cloudy sky with a chance of showers after 2 a.m. and a low around 37. On Wednesday, showers before 2 p.m., a high near 55, a low around 53. Thursday, showers before 8 a.m., a high near 66, a low around 38. And on Friday, we see a chance of showers, a high near 42 and a low around 27. Again, we are sitting at 41 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 39 degrees in Culver, 41 degrees here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed broadband connection. Fulton County REMC, your touchstone energy provider. And by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, now open late. And for WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.